Fight fans, welcome back. In the Philippines, they say only the crabo gets old, not the farmer.
I'm waiting for you to slow down. It's not happening. What's going on?
Boxing is my passion, and I love to continue my journey.
The nation's favorite boxing son continues to halt the hands of time by keeping his tools razor sharp, mixing with the elite. And they don't come any more elite than a unified world champion intent on adding the name of a legend to his sparkling resume.
I'm Errol Spence Jr., I'm the truth.
On August 21, a fearless Filipino firebrand and a Texas tornado will collide. Manny Pacman Pacquiao versus Errol The Truth Spence. Welcome to a Motivedia presentation. In recent years, Manny Pacquiao has epitomized the legendary fighter who constantly chases greatness. For every roadblock set before him, every young lion expected to scalp the future Hall of Famer, Manny consistently finds a way to prevail.
What happened when he dropped you in the second round? You got caught. Could you describe what happened there?
You know what, his speed surprised me in the beginning.
Looks like Vargas is trying that. Does that work?
He'll block your jab with his right hand, and he'll come with his straight left down the pipe.
In July 2019, unbeaten world champion Keith Thurman was supposed to use Pacquiao's name to elevate his own status.
I'm a boxer full-time. He's got 2 jobs, you know? I mean, it just sounds like he's ready for retirement, you know? I just believe the hourglass is almost finished. He doesn't have much left.
However, as one time hit the deck in the first, we quickly realized that the ageless southpaw had another trick up his sleeve.
Manny Pacquiao coming through, moving. Oh, down goes Thurman! Pacquiao knocking down Thurman late in the round. That's where Thurman.
Boxing's pride of the Philippines, the ageless wonder, the one and only.
Oh, he was fast, he was strong. The short steps, everything that Manny Pacquiao always has been, you know, he has a lot of it still left in him.
An 8-division world champion, the Pacquiao name is forever linked with Marquez, Mayweather, De La Hoya, Cotto, and all the stars of a generation. Since losing to Floyd, aside from a controversial defeat to Jeff Horn, Pacquiao's run is as impressive as any of his younger counterparts. Victory over Errol Spence Jr. would place him alongside the greatest boxers our sport has ever produced. At such an advanced stage of his career, Manny deserves all the credit for taking on an opponent of Spence's caliber. But on this occasion, we ask again, has the Pac-Man finally gone one step too far?
But like I said, I'm Errol Spence Jr., I'm the truth.
Errol Spence sits as the welterweight division's latest and greatest.
Good left hand by Spence. 18 punches landed from Spence to this point.
Combo saying, I'm not going to go quietly into the good night. I spoke too soon.
Spence just keeps coming.
I get mine out the mud. Straight hard work and dedication. I'm in shape, I'm ready to go.
A unified WBC and IBF champion, one of the top pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. From the gym whispers of his sparring exploits,
he just walked through everybody. He was systematically breaking down his opponents. It was a sight to watch.
To the praise received from Floyd Mayweather.
I told you the guy was pushing me. He was giving me that good work. I said, no, this is what I need. This kind of work I need.
What happened when you sparred with Floyd? You blackened his eye, true?
I didn't see his eye black, but that's how the story goes, and that's what people say in the gym.
This hard-punching southpaw technician has enjoyed a ruthless rise to the summit.
You know, I think Errol Spence is probably the best pro-ready style prospect out of this bunch. I like the way he's aggressive, he sits on his punches, he gives you angles.
This is not an epic.
Down goes
Defeating Kell Brook for the world title introduced Errol to life at the top.
I'm knocking you out, I promise.
Hey, watch what happens when I get my hands on you, bro.
I don't know what is a chocolate brownie? What is it?
Watch what happens. I hope you're hungry, but I've got plenty of chocolate brownies ready for you.
Let's get this party started!
Of every single fight, but now he's under pressure. Now he's in with a... Trained on those lines and circles in the Wickerback gym, but Spence shoots back with a right volley here. These are worrying moments for Kell Brook and his team. Oh, big shots from Errol Spence Jr. Just in the last few minutes. Oh, Kell Brook's hurt here, and he's down in the 10th round.
One-sided beatings of Lamont Peterson and Mikey Garcia cemented his position while increasing momentum.
He's a bigger guy. Oh. And there he drops Lamont Peterson in round 5 with a left hook. And Spence continues to go on the attack, unloads another left hand and another left.
How do you beat this guy?
I just see that I'm a little bit better in everything, that I believe I'm a better fighter than you are.
And if Mikey can't land and hurt Errol, he's really in deep trouble. Look at the total number of punches landed, only 45 by Garcia. And we are in round 8.
And still, the IBF welterweight champion of the world.
A unification win over Sean Porter displayed the toughness, the talent, and the tenacity.
Oh, he's been talking a lot. His dad been talking a lot, and I want to knock him out. After Saturday night, they don't call me the showstopper. I promise you that.
Look, listen, he ain't ready. Hey, you scared me.
In October 2019, the Texan suffered a high-speed road accident and was lucky to survive. 14 months later, as the boxing world nervously debated on what was about to unfold, he confounded the critics.
Listen, man, I could just look at the man. He's not all there, man. I could study people, man. I could read your soul, man.
Sweeping aside Danny Garcia over 12 rounds, the welterweight king was back, looking as good as ever. Any questions about his health and longevity resoundingly answered. It's a matchup of two southpaws, yet none of Spence's recent opponents possess the hand and foot speed that Pacquiao brings to the ring. This opens the door to negating Spence's 5-inch reach advantage and chopping away at the taller man's lean frame. Spence showed against Mikey Garcia that he has the patience and poise to deal with a smaller yet dangerous opponent. Guided by expert trainer Derek James, Spence can carry out the job Keith Thurman was expected to do. 2 inches taller than Thurman and with a longer reach, he is better than the Florida man at setting a pace, boxing at range, and keeping out of harm's way. While Errol enters as the fight favorite, with the impetus of youth and stylistic tools in his arsenal, this remains a win-win scenario for Pacquiao. The older man by 11 years, Manny has competed in almost 500 professional rounds. Already well in the latter stages of his career, the valiant veteran once again embodies the spirit of high-level pugilism by refusing to accept anything less than the best. Spence is a calculated destroyer with a solid jab, excellent fundamentals, and spiteful body assaults.
Wind him up, and here he comes. Oh, and it was the body shot. Open that body up again. He's got to go downstairs.
But Pacquiao will see green shoots of hope. Shawn Porter fought Spence to a split. Kell Brook used his accuracy and timing to claim success in the early part of their fight. Danny Garcia found an opening for his shots. Despite being undersized, Mikey Garcia found a way to survive. Pacquiao impressed the judges in short bursts of high-quality activity against Adrian Broner.
I beat him!
Across a 26-year career, there is no style of fighter or class of champion that he has not encountered before.
Uppercut again, and he puts him down again. Pacquiao floors him the third time.
Keith Thurman was a younger, stronger, fully blown welterweight and expected to dominate and bully Pacquiao, but that never happened. Manny was competitive and, at times, explosive. When Manny entered the ring against Thurman, there was a genuine concern for his well-being. Fast forward 2 years, and those fears will be expressed once again. Errol Spence's quest is simple: to define himself as the best of his generation. Victory will see the torch pass from one era to the next, adding further credibility to Spence's claim that he is indeed the truth. Errol's recent form and run of wins has pushed him to the top of the tree, creating distance from the chasing pack, piling the pressure on rivals like Terrence Crawford to match his exploits.
Power? Sure? Yeah.
In true Manny Pacquiao style, despite coming off an extended layoff, he goes straight for the top dog at 147. The man who has never ducked a challenge once again targets one of the sport's brightest stars. Filled with an insatiable drive and hunger to continually impress and push the boundaries, representing that irresistible desire so loved by boxing fans to take on and beat the toughest available opposition. The Filipino senator still has unfinished business to attend to. Aged 42, with 71 bouts and an already stellar body of work behind him, Pacquiao now prepares to pull off one of the biggest wins in boxing history. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies, and see another Motivedia presentation.